The first one is what to do about the budget. This is a chart that I use everywhere I speak, and Joe Coletti has done reams and reams and reams of paper and charts and everything you want to know about what's happened to the North Carolina state budget since we started keeping a budget. But this is my favorite thing that he's done because it tells in a snapshot why we've got the problem that we have. This is the North Carolina state budget since 1980. And the yellow bars are the increase in the cost in the budget, in the state cost to the state. Now what our friends on the left tell us is, well, of course the budget has increased. We are doing such a great job here in North Carolina. People are moving here in droves. We have to build new schools. We have to build new roads. Government has to be bigger because we've got so many more people here. Well, the blue line indicates the growth in population. So you can see how out of whack it is. As a matter of fact, since 1980, general fund appropriations, adjusted for inflation, have grown 79% faster than population. So when you want to know how we got to this mess, this is how we got to this mess. This is why we've got a problem in North Carolina. So the first thing that the General Assembly is going to have to do is they're going to have to get a grip on this budget. How are they going to do that? They're facing some real challenges. You've heard the talk about they are $3.84 billion short from this year's budget. Well, we know that because last year they used $1.6 billion in federal stimulus money to pay for the budget that they're not going to have this year. The federal government's not going to provide that money. The other thing is the Democrats put in a temporary sales tax and a temporary income tax increase. Well, the Republicans during the election and since they've been elected have said, you know what, temporary is temporary. We made a promise. That's what it means. The tax increases are going to expire at the end of the fiscal year. So that's about $1.3 billion that we know we're not going to have. So they have a challenge. I don't see it real, you're hearing, oh, this is a crisis, it's a problem. I don't really think it's that big a problem, to be honest with you. I think it's an opportunity. I think it's an opportunity to finally go in and get a grip on government, to finally go in and get this under control.